any more time.
Okay, wait, let me think about it. Oh, okay, my bad. Wait a sec. I can't multitask.
Anymore.
I really can't. Okay, hang on a second. I liked, Waiting for Tonight. That was a good one. Can I don't think I could change the difficulty here, can I? No. No, I have to change the difficulty in the town. But I was too scared because I don't want it to get disconnected if it does something. Like it's going to reset everything and I just got worried. And yeah, I know I have a social... sorry, what's not a social skill? It's called a ability point. I'm just going to save it for a bit. Yeah. I think that your agent just told me always post everything I have in subs channel on Discord. Oh no, please don't. Keep it in the right category. Keep it in the right category. But just, yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, for sure, it is for the community. It's mostly for the community. And the best thing, that's why I have the Discord. And the best thing about having Discord is that maybe I'm not going to be looking at it just yet, but I will get to it. And the good thing is it's there. So, you know, so it's not lost. It's not like I'm never going to see it. Made me feel bad now. Oh my god, I just picked up something I don't want. Knew it. I knew it. Don't want these boots. And now. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, get out. Okay, good. And what about I'm Glad? I really liked I'm Glad as well. It's just a simple song, that one. There's no, like, crazy high notes. But she, it's a nice beat. I like the music. I just finished a bottle of what? Mountain Dew? Oh, of water. Wait. Okay, good. You did talk about Mountain Dew. I thought I was going crazy there for a second. So this lady, her mother keeps spawning... I'm gonna say it was the mom, but maybe it's not. Maybe it is just Lilith doing. She keeps spawning, devils. Oh, sorry. I can't even... What's the point of this? What's the point of using these two-handed things? I can't. It's for the barbarian. Oh. Oh, okay, good. You're not that scary. Wow. Yeah, we're way too strong, even at level 15. Street cred is overrated anyway. Beach cred, maybe. Gaming cred, certainly. But who needs a cred on the streets these days? Can't recall the last time I was just hanging out on the streets. I love that. But it's true. Yeah, I haven't been. I don't think she's ever been on the art channel. Philbo! I'm gonna do it. That's it. Tomorrow, we're gonna watch some things on Discord. Together. I'm gonna force you to watch it with me. That way, I actually get to watch stuff. Okay?
My bags are full.
Your bags are full? God damn you. No. What's this? Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh my god, that's so crap. Wow. The last call. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, you. Not gonna say your name though. I'm so sorry. Have you ever, Superman says, have you ever banned someone that you regret? That you regretted? So like, banned someone and regretted it? There was, so, yeah, I'll say yes. Short story, yes. There was someone who, I think there was a miscommunication. And I acted like an ass. I was like, well, basically they said something. They said that I had pronounced their name all wrong, and that it said like I had read it wrong because of the miscommunication. And anyway, and I was like, that's really inappropriate. Like, that's enough. So I banned them. And then after I reflected, I went, oh man, I feel bad. And they actually sent me, an unban request and was like, oh, what went wrong there? And I went, okay, I'm really sorry. I misunderstood you. And so I apologized. And then I, accepted the unban request. But then in the end, they ended up acting like jerks. So then I had to ban them again. But yeah, I have to say in the beginning, I did feel bad for that one incident. Yes, for sure. Because normally you're not going to ban someone who like jumps in here and says all these disrespectful things, right? So I do feel bad when I ban people that have been in my chat for a while and they're regular chatters, but then they suddenly act like asses. So there was this other time where I banned someone who made me cry on stream. This was during Elden Ring days. And Core, you probably remember this. But yeah, I mean, to those of you that were in the chat at that time when I was playing Elden Ring, the day before, this person... Look, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, but, anyway, so I'll just say they. So this person was telling the chat, like, what was happening to them that day. They said that they were in a car accident and all this stuff, and I was like, holy crap. And, I took some time off the game, and I was, like, really attentive talking to them, and I'm like, seriously, man, like, that sucks. Because, like... far out, like an accident sucks. And he's like, I might be handicapped and all this stuff, and we're like, oh no, like, what are you gonna do? Like, let's keep us posted, please. I'm gonna send you some healing vibes. I really hope everything's gonna be all right. And please let me know what the doctor says, like how you get on. Like, obviously you might need to go because apparently something happened to his leg or her leg or whatever, and it sucked, right? It sounded like a really horrible situation, but at least they still have their life. So we talked about all that stuff. Some people in the chat was like, oh, I've been there before and all this stuff. You go to physio, whatever. They shared their stories. And then the next day, I'm playing Elden Ring, and this person's like, oh my god, you're so shit at this game. Like, you're so shit, blah, blah, blah. Why aren't you doing this and this and this and this and this? And they went on and on and on. I was like, listen, man, look, okay, fine. I may not be very good at the game, but I'm trying. And I'm more than halfway in Elden Ring now, so... They're like, you're still shit, like, you're halfway, you should be better by now. And, it just they kept putting me down, putting me down, putting me down, putting me down. And I kept dying in the game, right? It was the arena. It was fighting that Electo chick. It was just really, really tough. She's like this assassin and really whipping fast. And I was just so frustrated. And I couldn't kill her. And I think I had the Bloodhound Fang as well. So my weapons were shit. I had only one hit weapon. Anyway, and in the end, like... They kept hopping on, they kept trolling me, and they're like, whatever, like, she's not even going to listen to our advice and all this stuff. And then he kind of bounced off this other person who was new to chat and also trolling as well. And I'm like, this shit doesn't fly here. So I went, you know what, I'm really sorry. So I was like, I'm just banning you now. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I know you've had a really hard time. You've had an accident, all this stuff, but you know what? I would be there for you, but now I'm going to wish you the best of luck, and I'm going to say goodbye because you made me cry. I literally started crying. And they didn't even apologize. They need to touch grass. Yeah, but again, like, I did reflect on that. I'm like, was I too hard? And I'm like, no, because I don't want the rest of I don't want to allow that in the chat. I don't want everyone to be like, oh, great, like, Zara doesn't mind being treated like crap. Zara doesn't, let's let her cry some more. Like, no, and I've never been like that before. So ever since then, I don't cry. But it did kind of piss me off. It made me, if someone makes you cry, make them cry. Well, this is your streamer in the end. But I mean, I know some people that are like, well, you know what? You need to grow tougher skin. And I'm like, well, I did from that day onwards. From that day onwards, I'm like, that's it. If anyone's giving you trouble, of course you time them out and stuff. But like, it's just a ban. It's just a ban. They might not fit in your community after all. And that's okay. But I did feel bad. I did for a bit there. Because, I hope they're okay. I hope they're all right. Anywho, sorry. Back in the game. But yeah, so that's it. That's it. Last concert I went to was an Irish folk band in my hometown. Oh, that's nice, Spencer. Cough Karma. Oh, I don't know about that. I try not to. I try to only focus inwards. My own karma. Real Sim Pilot, welcome in. JFB, thank you very much, they say. Docs, how are you doing, Docs? Demons approach, we need to go through. Uh-oh.
I think I can dispel it.
It's all good, guys. Don't worry. Oh, yeah? So we're gonna have to block him?
Low on energy.
Oh, alrighty then. My bad. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I knew I wasn't that bad in the game. But I was trying to be like, yeah, alright. Alright. So there's a difference between getting your ego shot, but then actually being bullied. Alright.
I need more time.
Oh man! How much time do you need? Goodness. Thanks, lady. Why are you following me? Isn't it over here? No one should say your shit at this game. Yeah, they said that a couple of times, and then the other one was like, let me just play the game for you. Let me just jump in, and I will, like, carry you through. And I'm like, yeah, but how am I going to learn the game? Like, how am I going to learn if you do that for me? Because that was a legitimate thing, but they were obviously just trolling. So I'm like, damn it. Like, I'd love to, I want to get good. And you can't get good if you don't practice, right? That was my argument. They're like, nah, just give up. Like, you just can't play this game. You're just shit at the game, so... And, you know, I mean, I look back now and I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, sure, I should have just gone, you know what, whatever, not spent much time thinking about it. American Valkyrie, will you work here, carry over into the game when it's released? Sorry, Valkyrie, are you still in? The answer to that is no. Unfortunately, no. Because this is beta, it's gonna get wiped out. It's gonna start from scratch. So you're gonna have to start from scratch. If anyone makes you cry again, I will sue them for harassment. Nah, man. No, it's all good. I think that was a year. I'd been streaming... That was a year ago, I'm sorry. I'd been streaming for probably 2 months at the time. So I was very new to streaming. And, you know, you learn all these things. You learn. How sweet this tastes, huh? Lilith asked me to aid in a ritual, sacrifice a priest from the escort. He had no fight. He just prayed as we made his blood useful. Forgive my hand, I'm still shaking. Power dances along my bones. I walk the path of our maker now. So she's become a murderer. Oof. That's no good, is it? Oof. Okay, well, we'll go over here and just kill all these guys, I think. Oh, wait, there should be something over here. What? What? There's a pathway there. You lie. You lied to me. Itchy tasty. Ugh. Kasama. We're in Kasama right now. Level 15? Okay, we are level 15. Ooh. Ah. It's funny how no one even bothers looking for her. It's just me. So I'm pretty sure we have been here. Could be wrong. No, I guess we haven't been here. Huh? So confusing, but we need to go that way now. Damn, okay, fine. Give me it! I'm trying to interact with this thing. Oh. This is the same layout, no? I think I've already been here. Everything looks too familiar. Die! Oh, there's something there. Oh, okay, yeah. Didn't we already look at this? This is so weird. The Black Lake. Uh-huh, I remember this. I've seen a fair share of unbanning streams. I don't know if I'm comfortable, because I don't have that many bans, by the way. When I played Hogwarts, though, I was banning like 5 a day. 5 per stream. But normally my typical bans would be 1 ban per week, I would say. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, there's not a lot of... We don't actually ban a lot of people. I think the universe has our back. I think the universe is bringing... And I know that sounds very, very cheesy, but I don't care. I think the universe is bringing just the right people to our channel. Every now and then we will get tested. I will get tested. And, you know... That's just the way it is. Legendarism, by the way, hi you. Hello you. what do you say? I am drunk, or my friend's sibling hacked my account. But that's true, Cripson, that's true. My friend's sibling hacked my account. But yeah, I would say like the whole drunk thing, that's true. Some people can... I think, I do believe in second chances. I think some people do have, like, they'll have a bad night where they're, excuse me. My throat's really dry all of a sudden. And they're, you know, they're having a really bad day. And unfortunately, someone says something in the channel, or I say something in the channel and it triggers them. And suddenly they're just like, oh, hell, you know, all hell breaks loose, you know. You balls, welcome in. But you know what I mean? And I do think, like, yeah, you can come back and you know, come back when you're not obviously losing your shit. But then there's, because, you know, I think everyone is, we do have our bad days. So I don't mind that excuse. I'd be like, all right, if you're drunk, just, you know, there are some people that are drunk and they handle themselves better. But there are some people that are drunk and then they get triggered by something and it's not your fault. Yeah, I don't really like that either. Yeah, it's so don't need toxic people in here anyway. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. A dead priest, a huge gash across his neck has drained him of his blood. Ugh. Hey, Docs. Oh, thank you for redeeming drink and oracle card. Sure. I have apologized to many streams that have been banned me, and nobody recognized my sincerities are. It makes you feel depressed. No, listen. You have to detach from that. You have to dissociate. If people don't like you, not everyone's gonna agree with you. Not everyone's gonna like you as a person, and that's okay. It's a reflection of them and who they are. Maybe you don't vibe with them, and again, that's all right. But maybe you should check yourself. You could ask yourself if it's happening more often than not. You could say, well, what am I doing wrong? I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong, but I'm just saying, like, if you are doing something, because I do feel like we are forever evolving, right? Like I say this all the time. We're always evolving. I'm always growing as a person, or at least I want to. I wanna be able to upgrade, just like we upgrade our shit. I want to be able to upgrade me. You know, be a better version of myself as much as I can. If there's always room for growth, I want to take it. So yeah, like, don't be afraid to change. If there are things that people have said they don't like about you, again, that could just be a reflection of themselves. But if it happens more often than not, you check yourself and be like, what am I doing that's making people, you know, not like me? Like, I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? I'm saying, like, if there is something there, check yourself, because maybe that's an opportunity for you to grow. Yeah. So Docs, let me know if you want to go for the new cards or the old cards. I don't know why I keep right clicking, my bad. Oh no! We're gonna start. Yeah, we're gonna start. Isn't up until tomorrow morning? What isn't up till tomorrow morning? The side quests? Did you get stuck on any side quests? Oh, the beta? I thought it was just the weekend. So it should be up until Sunday. What are the differences? Oh, so one are called fairy cards, where they're going to be talking a lot about, well, they're going to be referencing fairies more than anything because they're oracle fairy cards. The other one is newer. I've had this for a long time. The other one is newer. It's called Priestess of the Light. So it talks a lot about, like, so every single, there's 53? Yeah, there's 53 cards in this deck. And so every single one of them are going to have Priestess of Light, but they're also going to have different types of animals, or, you know, anything to do with nature or plants. So it's going to be, mostly it's animals. So they're going to be reflecting on, you know, say like this one on the front thingy, it says it's a tiger. So tigers are, you know, strong and almighty and stuff like that. So it's going to be talking about, you know, it's going to be playing on what it, you know, what the characteristics of a tiger is. For example, like dolphins are highly intelligent. So it talks about like tapping into your, you know, whatever it is, creativity, or something to do with using your mental, gaining mental strength. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so the new cards are interesting, but the old cards, and also the new cards are quite brutal, but the older cards, they've been very good for me. I really like them. I guess it's just whatever you feel like. But I've had these for a lot longer. They're more zen, if I can say that. Yeah. I'm scared. We're gonna have to initiate this in a sec. So we're gonna, before we do this though, let's do the cards first. Do better. Yeah. Great Tux, you're looking today. Thank you, Great Tux. Have a good one too. Have a good Sunday. Hey, Oblivion. Thank you, Oblivion. I'm glad you're stronger and a more positive person. Well, I still get tested. I still get tested. Every now and then. But I think chat really keeps me grounded, huh? I swear my toxicity is just made of rainbows. See? Dark stream. Alright. Alright, here we go. Docs, are you ready? I'll do the new ones next time. Okay, good. Life is the continual test. Don't apologize, it's all good. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna start shuffling. When you're ready, so you can think of your question now, Docs. You don't have to type it out. You can just think inwards. It can remain anonymous. When you're ready to choose your card, you just let me know. And then just type in stop. And I'll stop shuffling, okay? Jim Jam, welcome in. Malekith down to a silver. And I cracked, damn it. Oh no. You got this. Know your audience. Up until a few weeks ago, I could have said that in my decade plus on Twitch. Oh, wow. This fascinates me. I want to know. You must have learned so much, though. On Twitch, I never had any trouble. So you're streaming? Okay, I stopped. Then I posted a Rodney Dangerfield joke, popular in the 70s, 80s comedian, and a moderator really didn't like it. It was a joke on a network during primetime even. Random issues come up sometimes. That's true. Not everyone's gonna, and that's okay, because that's how life is. Not everyone is gonna agree with you. Yeah. Just like you're not gonna agree with everyone. Off my taco, welcome back. Folks, give me a second. Okay, give me a second. We have some channel points here that has been redeemed. Luna, hi you. So we're just gonna be spending some time. It normally takes about 3 minutes. Parvo, welcome in. But I'm always saying hello to the new folks that I've missed in chat. Okay, Red Hood Venom, you too. Hi you. So Docs, how do you want to choose your cards? Do you want to, I normally say, I normally say to choose a number between 1 and 9. Or if you have like a special number that comes to mind, let me know as well. You can choose either from the top, from the bottom. If you want, I can even split the deck in half and you can choose from the top deck or the bottom deck. You just let me know how you want to choose your card and what number you choose. Louis! If people banned you in this stream, there must be something that you did in the first place. Move on and do better. Be better. Hi, Dills. Well said. 4? Okay. Where do you choose the card? From the top, from the bottom? I want some refrigerator magnets. Ardently. So, question to you. When you go traveling, folks, if you go traveling, do you normally buy fridge magnets? I do. Not sure about lurking, but I made my Twitch account in 2013 because I was playing a tabletop RPG and some folks, and they wanted to stream it. Interesting. Okay, so you didn't stream. Sorry, I thought you were streaming, but you've been okay, but you did stream for a little bit. You said middle, but middle where? Like, because I've split it in the middle. Am I choosing from the top of the bottom of the top, or the top of the bottom? Sorry. Fridge magnets. They're practical, memorable, and functional. I agree. What about knickknacks, though? Another erotic card? We don't know yet. Maybe. From the bottom? Okay. What number is it? 4? Okay, give me a second. 1, 2. Someone else chose 4 earlier on. 3, 4. Okay. Ah. This is the card you chose. It says, look inside yourself. I don't like stuff on my desk. I already have too much. Yeah, what about shelves or something? Bookshelves. I have so many bookshelves behind me, you know. No knickknacks. Okay, look inside yourself. So, I mean, that's self-explanatory, but let's read more. Let's read more. Okay. You've been trying to find satisfaction through outside sources, such as material possessions or even relationships, it says. You're also looking for help from other people. So because these are called fairy cards, it says, the fairies ask you to look within for the answers you need. And obviously you can say, you know, basically it's just saying, try and spend some time with yourself, however ways you, you know, maybe through meditation or however it is that you, oops, I just don't want this to say I'm AFK. And look within yourself. So, because the answers are going to be there. The answers that you need are going to be there. Sometimes when you're feeling empty, your first reaction is to try and fill up the emptiness by acquiring something or even someone. So maybe you're fast to jump into a relationship. Again, not everything to this that I'm about to read to you is going to be like 100% accurate, right? So I normally just say, like, take it by a pinch of salt, but whatever calls out to you, that's what you should be, you know, taking, yeah? Take from it. Okay, you may fall into the trap of thinking, I'll be happy if or when I have, for example, a new lover, it says, an advanced degree, a better wardrobe, whatever, etc., etc., etc. A new car. Then when you get the new acquisition, you only feel satisfied for just a little while. So it's very temporary. The fairies, the universe, the higher power, whatever, reminds you that, or wants to remind you that the only source of true fulfillment is by connecting with the spirit within. So connect with yourself better, it says. Have a mental conversation with your creator, with God, if you believe in God, and feel yourself being filled with divine love. Normally I think about when I do, it's been a while since I've done meditation, but when I used to practice meditation religiously, I would sit there and I would just imagine, I'm a bit of a nerd, I really am. Imagine myself being downloaded, like, but by downloaded, I mean like love. Just the feeling of being loved and cared for and just trust that the universe has my back. I would just imagine like that, you know, it would start from my feet and it would work its way up to the tip of my head. And I would just imagine my body lighting up. So like a silhouette that's quite dark, suddenly it's lighting up from the bottom up, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's saying to do that. Just imagine yourself being filled with divine love. The same holds true if you're searching for answers from outside authorities. Now, there's nothing wrong with seeking counsel from wise friends. Especially if their advice echoes for what you know to be true. But perhaps you've been asking your friends, mentors, or, you know, psychics, whatever it is, for solutions, and you feel confused by the conflicting advice. So if everyone is telling you different things, you'll need to meditate on what your inner guidance is telling you. You should be listening to yourself. You know what the answer is. Normally, when you spend some time to just switch off from all of the, you know, the hustle and the bustle and the noise and all that stuff, the distractions, spend some time, and normally the first thing that comes to mind, that's the first thing that you should be doing. That is your way forward out of that situation that you're in. So the affirmation goes like this. I have great beauty and light inside of me right now. I tap into all the knowledge of the universe. That's what it is. I hope you like that card. It's not easy. I know it's not easy to practice this kind of stuff. By the way, another card fell out as I was shuffling for you, docs. This card says to stand your ground. So I wanted to read this one out to you last, because this is kind of like a bonus card. This is what the universe personally thinks you should be working on. That's what I normally say. But again, take it by a pinch of salt. But yeah, so look inside yourself is the card that you got. And this card, an extra card, fell out as I was shuffling, and it says stand your ground. It kind of matches itself. So don't listen to what other people are saying to you. Stand your ground. I can read that one to you as well. And that one says, okay, make decisions based upon your honest feelings. Stick to these decisions and don't allow outside influences to cause you to waver. When you feel, when you're really honest with yourself, you know what your desires are. Yet other people may be pressuring you to betray your true feelings. It's okay sometimes to be selfish. Obviously, if you're not hurting other people and you're not doing anything wrong and you know what's right and what's wrong, then there's no harm in being selfish. So this card signifies that your original decision is valid and that you mustn't let outside influences sway you. While it's always wise to listen to the counsel of others, again, it echoes what it says before, don't allow your own needs to be compromised. Don't be afraid to tell others how you feel. So sometimes people are going to be giving you advice that you don't really want. You can just say, look, I'm really sorry, but you're clouding my judgment right now. This isn't what I want to... You don't say this isn't what you want to hear, but this isn't... I never asked